Well. Look at the time. Next week's going to be October already. And it probably feels that way because don't forget, at the end of last month, we were only on episode 130. And we had two marathons since then. We had the filler marathon, and then we've had the Labor Day marathon. So we've covered about 50 episodes in 1 month, or we'll have by the end of this month. Next week is already going to be October. So we're entering my favorite part of the year. Yeah, October's got Halloween. I love Halloween. I love the all the reaction channels have their horror movie marathons. I'm probably going to do something like that, some kind of horror anime thing. In fact, I know like Klaus, for instance, doesn't like horror, so won't get any suggestions from him. My best friend doesn't like horror, so I won't get any suggestions from him. I think my godson does. I should ask him what's his favorite horror movies. I think I'll do that. For the rest of you, if you have any horror anime suggestions, let me know. But that's where I'm going with all this. It's like it's my favorite month for like reaction channels. Everybody does 31 days of horror, and they'll do a horror reaction every day, or weekdays and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm too old for trick or treating, but that was always fun when I was a kid. Then November's got Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday of the year. It involves food, duh. Thanksgiving's great. Then you got Christmas, right, and New Year's. Two holidays back to back, and those are always fun holidays and stuff. So this is the 3 months, and there's a lot of time off, and typically people are in good moods. I know holidays can be stressful. I don't travel, so I don't have to worry about traveling. But like if we divide the year into quarters, this is the best quarter by far. Even though my birthday, which is my favorite day of the year, isn't included in that 3 months. So yeah, we're gonna have a fun time here. Now I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for Christmas yet. I have only scheduled up to episode 250. As far as I know, I'm only going up to 250 because the views have been down for One Piece. And so as I record this in July, I don't know what's going to happen with that, right? So I haven't scheduled anything beyond that. I'm assuming the views will pick back up. I'll continue and I'll finish the series, which means I'm going to start thinking about what am I going to do for Christmas. I love the 12 days of Christmas motif. So what I'm probably going to do is 12 days before Christmas, we'll have our normal one reaction. Then the next day we'll have two reactions. And the next day we'll have three reactions. And the next day we'll have four reactions. The next day we'll have five, and so on, right? So all the way up to Christmas Day, we'll have 12 reactions in one day. That'd be kind of crazy, right? What would that total be? Somebody once counted up all the birds, and we're talking about because he didn't just give her a partridge in a pear tree one day. He gave her a partridge in a pear tree all 12 days, right? Because each day he gives her the whole amount, right? So it's not just, for me, you're not getting the whole amount every time. You're not getting the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5. You're just getting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? In that case, the 12 days of Christmas, you were getting, that you got 12 partridges. And it was four birds, four lords leaping or whatever, you're getting that every day, so like somebody once counted up how many birds he actually gave her. And dude, it was like hundreds, maybe thousands of birds. I don't remember the number. It was astronomical. But anyway, I think that'd be fun. I think that's what we'll probably do. Close the year out with a bang, right? I don't know how you could possibly watch all those reactions. Christmas is a busy time of year. Maybe that'd be a waste. Christmas is a busy time of year. And we're talking about, just on Christmas Day, we're talking about 6 hours of reactions. So, I don't know. There's plenty of time to weigh in with comments and stuff. Do you think that's just overkill? You would be into January before you finally caught up, and then you're still behind the daily uploads, right? So, I don't know. But you can tell, this is coming out the last week of September. I'm recording in July, so I have plenty of lead-up time. I could do it. I could definitely do it. The question is, would people just be like, man, screw this, I'm drowned in reactions? I don't know. Well, none of this had anything really to do with One Piece, so let's just get into it. I don't think they celebrate Halloween in their world, which is too bad. Oh, speaking of which, we will be having a Halloween marathon, of course. Yeah. Did I do a Thanksgiving marathon? Let me check. It says here that we're doing a Thanksgiving marathon the whole week. 221 up to 235. On the 20th will be 221, and by the end of the 26th, we'll already be up to episode 235. So I guess I figured that people are off that week, so they'll have plenty of extra time. Plus, they want to get away from their families so they can be watching reactions on their phones. So, yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this. This is episode 174, and main reason I didn't have a real intro to this episode is because I still don't know how you're going to ground electricity. I don't know how that's going to work. I had an idea with the sand, water, and I turned out to be pretty correct. I don't know how you ground electricity. I don't know how that's going to work. So they just got to show me. You know where we are. You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Let's watch Zoro go all the way behind that mountain. Oh, wait, they're not going to show that. Fair enough. Those guys got wrecked, by the way. Those two idiots. Junior priest prancing ass. You know, there's the ones who are immaterial, like your hand goes through them, you just don't have a chance, man. That guy was like a cloud. One of those people is like a cloud, right? So, like, you can't do much about it. Yeah, people get wrecked. Just left and right. Wrecked. Like, damn, dude. That is amazing. She likes her little jet ski, don't she? You know what? She has a need. A need for speed. So that's showing why everybody doesn't have one. Because they went extinct, right? Now we're towing two boats. Right. You would think. Yeah, they're all scattered. She is traumatized, man. Look at her. Like, imagine the trauma of just these all these people you spent your whole life with, who've existed since you were born, and now they're just gone. Man, that would just be brutal. Not just scary. I'm sure it's also traumatizing. She probably can't express what she's feeling, but yeah, it's yeah, yeah, and she's gonna lash out, of course. Yep, that shark was trying to chomp. I don't have plans, man. Brutal. Yeah, we got other bigger fish to fry, shall we say? I like that little piece of info they gave him. You know, there's no four-person group. Uh, I get a survival scenario. I will give them a waiver on the hunger for this time. Yeah, man, don't be disrespecting the skulls. What a dick. He keeps collecting gold and just throwing it away. Nice crown. Japanese love their box meals, don't they? That keeps coming up. Dude, you're in the city of gold. Unbelievable. Yeah. You hear stupid things at bars. Don't pay attention. Yeah, that box meal, man. Wow. That's great. Tell you what, I want a box meal now. Really? That needs some big damn birds. But you get your big tongue out of my face. Yeah. Look at it. He's angry. Just give him the lobster. Lobster's hard to eat with chopsticks anyway. What do you want, bird? Yeah, yeah. That's a good point. You don't want this. Well, that was a pretty good prediction, I think. He wants to make his proclamation come true. Well, don't get scared now. Eh, just murking people, man. He's on some smoke monster shit. I just realized. Why ain't you doing the thing, man? Do the thing. Stomach Mountain. That's an attack I could actually pull off. I can do Stomach Mountain. I just realized. This dude's kind of fast and nimble. Oh, she's trying to protect the ruins. I remember now. Here we go. That's right. She just doesn't have enough ass to stop him, man. His momentum's too big. He is kicking her ass. He's using her one to protect the city against her. He's an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. Fool. She just said that. Punch Mountain. I think Stomach Mountain is better. I prefer Epcot Mountain, though. He did that on purpose, man. He did that just to hurt her. Is one big boy. Right. Her character motivation is crystallized for me. I didn't know that I believed her, but see, it's what they say in their head that you believe. Because she's not performing for anybody right now. She's not saying this to somebody. It's in her head. Now, we do lie to ourselves, but typically what we say in our head is the truth. So, now I believe her. Dude, boy, if he don't stop him, he's really pissed me off. He's going out of his way to destroy every single ruin he walks past. Just to hurt her. Like, what a hole. I think she brought him here for a reason. Now she can get wild. Yeah, there ain't no ruins around here. Yeah. Yeah, she's killing his ass. Dick. If you can find his neck, snap it. Yeah. Finish him. Crush Mountain. Drop Mountain. Okay. Tell you what, man, he is nimble on his feet. Yeah. That's right. He's got one move. He can call it different things. Crash Mountain, Stomach Mountain. That's right, bitch. He can call it different things. Yeah, he does. Right on your head. But he just has the one move, rushing forward like a bull. That's right. You got wrecked. Oh, you didn't like that, huh? 10 axe combo. Hey, man. He's trying to throw a combo on you. Yeah. I don't think it'll finish very well for him. Like, she could put a hand inside your mouth and choke you. Think about that. Like, she is so overpowered, man. Now, maybe there is limitations we're not aware of. Like, she has to, yeah. That's right. Turn that power inside. Yeah. And she's got you held. That's right. Oh, yeah. You go bye bye now. Like, for instance, say she has to see the part of your body to put a limb there. So she can't see the inside of your mouth. She can't put one there. That's a possible limitation. That's right. You're wrecked. Yeah, exactly. Douche. She's about that architectural business. Yeah, you don't understand shit. Too late. He's still trying, huh? That's right. Break his fingers. Oh boy. She's going to carry him off to the ocean. Or that's right. Oh no. Okay. And with his weight, he'll be shattered when he hits. That's right. Chump. He went hard, man. Yep. Dispatched. Murked. Yeah, agreed. I just realized there's like a little sediment up there halfway up the beanstalk. It's sitting on a cloud. Yeah, I was just trying to look at my little drawings, look at these hieroglyphics. Probably, yeah. I think I'm finally starting to trust her. Don't hurt me. I'm gonna be really mad if you hurt me. Through her, she's gonna be the lens through which we actually get some backstory and world building. That's a great character. I thought she was just gonna be a short term character, betray them, and then leave. Right? I'm now thinking she's a long game character. She's gonna be around a long time because she's gonna be how we find out more about the past because nobody else on the ship cares. They would never look into it. They have no curiosity about it. They wouldn't even know what they were seeing. Luffy doesn't see what and understand what he's seeing down there. You know, she'll be how we find out, and the author cares, and the author knows some of us care. So that's how we'll do it. It only took 30 episodes for me to start trusting her? 40? Counting filler. Hope I don't have to kick anybody else's ass. I'm just sitting there trying to do my nerd shit. Look deeper. The actual city's below ground. This could have been built after they got here, 400 years ago. Which tells me there's more below where the original entrance was. Okay, maybe it's older than what I thought. She's digging down. Gotcha. I don't know, man. You may fall through. I don't know about all this. Yeah, yeah. She'll find him, and they'll start linking up. Hey, thanks, man. Good thing I have some extra hands. I forgot my bag. She can give herself a hand. Right. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. It might be a train. You never know. Oh, shit. There it is. So the things he was destroying up above are just some fringe parts of the city. Upper deck kind of stuff. The real meat and potatoes of the city are the ground floor, right? Because that's where people spend most of their time. 800 years. I love this stuff. In a different life, I would have been an archaeologist. Indiana Jones was my entry into that field, but then I looked into it, and I'm still like, it's not what you see in Indiana Jones. Obviously, mostly it's just with a little brushing some dirt away from a stone, right? I still think I would like it. There it is. If that's it, then that would be why nobody's ever found it because it was up in the air, right? Nice. Right. Interesting. I'm not even talking. I was so interested in what she's doing. They'll probably be spoon feeding us that stuff over the course of quite a few episodes, quite a few locations over time. So I'm not expecting any great kick his ass. I'm not expecting any great realizations or anything at this point, but still, it's fascinating. This would be the missing link because nobody could find it. It's up in the air, right? Oh, I see. She's still trying to find the actual text that she's looking for. The other one was just pointing to it. Wow, that went fast, man. That was a quick episode. It's not often I get lost in thought like that, man. But yeah, that was good. Yeah, I guess I trust her. You'll see that reflected tomorrow. But I guess I trust her. I think I finally do because like it's doesn't matter what characters say to each other. Sometimes it doesn't even matter what they say themselves, but in this case, I think it does. She's talking to herself. She's not putting on a facade for anybody else. And plus, there's a narrative reason why she stays around. For instance, in Angel, you had a character who had visions. That character ain't getting killed off because the visions are how they start the plot every week, right? Like the visions drive the plot. Not always, but 70 to 80% of the plot gets driven by the visions. It's a great way to just get into it. You don't have to be at a bar and see something happen. It didn't make sense for Buffy to be wandering around and running into vampires all the time. Like you needed a way for Angel to get into the action, and that's somebody with visions. So that character has a narrative reason to stick around, and so that you believe that's the one character in the entire show to be safe, besides the person who the show's named after. It's named Angel, and he's Angel. He's not. They're not killing him off, so he's safe, and the character who has the visions is safe. If you know different, don't say anything in the comments. Who knows? Maybe somebody hasn't seen it. But you get what I'm driving at here. Like if there's a narrative purpose for a character, that increases the chances they're going to stick around and not either be written off or killed off. I kept expecting her to be a temporary character, 50 episodes, 100 episodes, another Vivi, essentially. That would be a rotating spot on the ship. Now I actually think because there's so much backstory to tell, there's so much world building, and he wants to dole this out. He doesn't want to just. You're not going to do any one thing too much. We didn't get much of Ace Bree leaves. He'll come back. We'll get more, and then he'll leave. He'll come back and get more. Because of that, because he's going to pace himself, then she's going to stick around for a long time because she, I believe, is the entryway into that. All the backstory, all the world building, everything from the past that we're going to need to know for interest or for plot, for texture or whatever background is going to come through her. I think so. Now it crystallizes. I think she's a long-term member of the crew. So like one episode changed everything I thought about her. Very interesting.